Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Molecule of the Year Awards. My name is Leah Miner, and today I am nominating Ethyl Butyrate as the 2024 Fall Semester Molecular Hero. Before we begin, I have a simple question to ask. Do you prefer apple juice or orange juice? Such a simple question, yet it is sure to spark heated debates. As the question of this presentation, please keep your answer in mind as I tell you why ethyl butyrate is a molecular hero. So what is ethyl butyrate? Ethyl butyrate goes by butanoic acid ethyl ester, butyric ether, and ethylbutanoate. Its chemical formula is C6H12O2, and its molecular weight is 116.16 grams per mole. If we take a look at the molecular structure of ethyl butyrate, we'll see that it has CH3 bonds on both sides. It has an oxygen bonded in between two carbons and another oxygen double bonded to a carbon. Some of the physical properties include being liquid at room temperature, having a boiling point of 120 degrees Celsius or 393.15 Kelvin, a melting point of negative 97 degrees Celsius or 176.15 Kelvin, and having no color and a pineapple odor. Here are some of the chemical characteristics. It is stable if properly stored or normally stable. Its flammability is highly flammable, and its toxicity is moderately irritating to the eyes and skin. We can also look at the NFPA hazard rating diamond and see how they classify our molecule. In the health department, they give it a 1 because it is only moderately dangerous. For flammability, it is 3, highly flammable. And for instability, it is at 0 because it is normally stable. Some of the drawbacks being short-term irritation to the skin, eyes, nose, and throat. Some of the long-term effects can be overexposure, leading to nausea, dizziness, and more. It can also cause respiratory problems. It's important to note that this is when there's overexposure of extremely high concentrations, though. To the environment, because ethyl butyrate is very reactive, misuse can cause fires. Here are some of the human uses of ethyl butyrate. We use it as artificial flavoring to represent many citrusy fruits. This is seen in many fruit juices and alcoholic drinks. We also use it to replicate and amplify the scent of various fruits. It's inexpensive, making it very popular in the aroma and fragrance industry. Ethyl butyrate can be found naturally in fruits such as oranges, cherries, pineapples, mangoes, bananas, and apples. This molecule comes up during the process of fruit maturation, which is why it's so common in the nature. Ethyl butyrate is molecularly classified as a fatty acid ester. There are two molecules that are very similar to it. You have ethyl caproate and hexyl butyrate. On the left, you see ethyl caproate. Ethyl caproate has a longer carbon chain, which results in it producing a less distinct fruity smell and instead a scent that can be best described as fatty. Hexyl butyrate has a hexyl alcohol group instead of ethyl alcohol, making it have a less sharp scent. Since it is overall a bigger molecule than ethyl butyrate, it takes longer to evaporate, making the scent less immediate. Ethyl butyrate has a clear, more instantaneous effect than these molecules, which makes it the best at what it does. Ethyl butyrate was discovered on March 3, 2006. Although we don't know much about its specific discovery, we do know butyric acid was discovered by a French chemist named Michael Chevreul in 1814. When butyric acid is combined with ethanol, it can synthesize ethyl butyrate, and it makes water as a byproduct. This means that ethyl butyrate can be humanly synthesized. So that brings us back to our very important question. Have you had time to think about it? Which do you prefer, apple juice or orange juice? Well, what if I told you it didn't matter? Whether you prefer apple juice or orange juice or pineapple juice, or if you'd like to get your carbs straight from the source, or if you want a less healthy alternative like orange or pineapple soda, or if you want an even less healthy option that requires you to be of age, or if you don't want anything to drink and you want some candy instead, or maybe you aren't hungry and want to smell good, or maybe you want your house to smell clean and citrusy. The truth is, none of these things would smell as good as they do, taste as good as they do, or work as well as they do if it weren't for ethyl butyrate. Thank you for listening. Here are all of the sources I used to bring you this great nomination.